Hi everybody, welcome back. So as I'm looking at my camera and it's recording me, it looks extremely dark. I have this new phone and I don't really like it. I have the Samsung Galaxy. I never had the problems that I have with this phone when I had my iPhone, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it, but either way, sorry it's so dark. I don't really know how to fix it. It is nighttime here, so there's not a lot of light, but it's plenty of light in my room. It just looks really dark on the camera. Also, I am trying to fend off a cold, so that's why I sound a little hoarse. I do have my drink next to me in case I need to take a sip if I start coughing. So, anyways, this is the October/Fall Restock Cold Sniff Scent Description. It has a long title. I try not to call it like a scent review because I'm not really trying to do that. I'm just trying to show you guys or tell you guys what are the main scents that I smell, because in a lot of these scents you'll look on the label and there'll be a lot of different notes in it. Well, I get that from the descriptions from the oils that I use from the suppliers that I buy them from. And a lot of times there's notes in there that you might not necessarily smell, but it just kind of contributes to the overall scent. But sometimes people are like, oh, well, that says it has berries in it. How strong is the berry? Because I'm not a berry fan. Or whatever, cinnamon or whatever the scent is. So to kind of try and help you guys when you're ordering, I like to make these videos. The past few months I have run out of time. That was right around when I was going on my trip to Seattle, so I had very, very little time to do all that stuff that I had to do. So I'm back on it this month. And here we go. So I'll get right into it because these videos tend to be kind of long. So, okay, I'm going to start with the chunks. First, we have maple sugar. You can't even see that. It's so dark. I'm so sorry. You'll just have to go by what I'm saying. Maple sugar pumpkin caramel cake. This is a vote back from the pumpkin sampler. Pumpkin puree, sugary maple, buttercream, cinnamon, ginger, and brown sugar. First thing I smell is the maple. And then I smell like a pumpkin bready note. And those are the main notes in it. I suppose the, my sniffer is working, but I am sick, so it's a little bit dampened down. But I really don't smell cinnamon in this. If I do, like I say the cinnamon scale 1 to 10, it's like a 1. Seriously, it's not strong in this at all. So those are the main notes in that. Mainly just the maple and the pumpkin bread or the pumpkin cake note. It's really, really good. It's like my second favorite from the pumpkin sampler. Here's another one that got voted. Oh no, this isn't. This is a different one. This is Grandpa's Mug. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I hate this. Grandpa's Mug, rum, maple, warm butter, vanilla, and caramelized sugar. So this is I'm trying to make it smell like those hot rum drinks that you drink around the holidays. First thing I smell is the maple and the butter. I don't really smell the butter separately, but I can tell that it's contributing to the maple because it's a different maple than is in the pumpkin one. And the vanilla, for sure. And I'm not sure that I really can pick out the rum. I think it's just supposed to be like a hot maple drink with alcohol in it. So the maple scent is strong on that one too. Excuse me. I'm wiping my hands off since I coughed on them. This is Fall on the Farm. This is really a beautiful chunk. You'll see the pictures when they go up on the website. It's so hard to see here with this dark lighting. Fall on the Farm. Holy cowza. You see? See what I did there? Orange slices, cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove all simmering in a pan of water on the stove. This oil smelled so good. Oh, it smells so good in the wax too. Oh, it smells so good. First thing I smell is the clove. And I smell the orange in there, but the clove is coming out first. I can smell a little bit of the cinnamon on the scale. It might be like a 2.5 or a 3. So that's that one. Okay, next one is Festival of Fall. And I tried not to put glitter on every single one because I know not everybody likes glitter. So there's half of the chunks with glitter and half of the chunks without glitter. So this is cooked apples, caramel, and snickerdoodle cookies. Ooh, this smells so good. First thing I smell is the apple, and it's like a red sweet apple. That's the dominant scent in this, is the red apples. I can tell that the snickerdoodle cookie is like a real nice vanilla scent in there. I don't smell any cinnamon, because traditionally snickerdoodle cookies have like cinnamon and sugar on the top. I don't smell any cinnamon in this at all. So that is mainly going to be like a nice apple scent for you, and the vanilla in there is just going to kind of like calm it down. Okay, this is another bring back from the pumpkin sampler. Creamy pumpkin latte. Sorry, my voice again. I'm just not feeling that well. Sweet pumpkin pie, espresso, cinnamon, brown sugar, and whipped cream. First thing I smell in this is the espresso, which is in this. It's not really coming off as like a true coffee scent. For people who absolutely hate coffee, you might not want to try this, but the espresso is just a different scent, and I can't really explain it, but it's not like a roasted coffee bean. I don't smell any cinnamon. I do smell the pumpkin pie. So that's the scents in that. Okay, oh, and here, look at this. Zip top bags. Some of them are starting to have the zip top bags now. We did still have several of these old ones that I had to use up, but we're on to Ziplocs now. Yay. Here's another bring back from the pumpkin sampler. Pumpkin hot buttered rolls. Is that getting better? Not really. It's still dark. Spicy pumpkin pie, honey butter, cinnamon, and hot yeast rolls. Honey butter is the first thing I smell. The yeast rolls and the cinnamon. And the spicy pumpkin pie is kind of in the background on this one. So I would say I actually smell all the notes on this one, but the pumpkin pie is going to be in the background. And the, I'm so sorry, you guys after this video are going to be like, she is so gross from sniffing and coughing and stuff. I'm really sorry, but I wanted to get this video out for you, so please just try to ignore my disgusting sickness. Okay, next one is Thanksgiving Day Parade. This is bay leaves, orange, spruce, pine, clove, and amber. This scent is so intriguing. So I smell the spruce and the pine, which lends itself to almost kind of smelling like a Christmas tree, but it's more green than that. It's not Christmas tree, but it's more herbal, which is where I think the bay leaf is coming in. It's like more a super herbal pine forest type scent. I don't really smell the clove or the amber, and honestly I'm not really sure I'm picking up the orange in this. On cold, remember these are all on cold, and as they warm up you may smell other things, but so that's what I'm picking up, like the herbally pine scent. If you're somebody that likes foresty scents or like earthy green type stuff, you'll like that. Okay, this is the last chunk, and it is also a bring back from the pumpkin sampler. It's Liz's pumpkin bars with cream cheese frosting. For those of you that don't know, Liz is my mother, and she makes the best pumpkin bars that you ever put in your mouth. And whenever she gets invited to like a potluck or a carry-in, even in the middle of the summertime, she's always asked to bring her pumpkin bars. They are so good. And this scent smells so good. So the first thing I think I would smell would be the pumpkin in this. And it's kind of like a mix between the pumpkin and the cream cheese. Maybe a little bit of nutmeg. I don't think I smell cinnamon in this. If I did, it would be like a 1 on the cinnamon scale or a 0.5. It's a really good scent. This is one that people probably raved about the most from the pumpkin sampler. I'm not sure that I nailed exactly the way that my mother's pumpkin bars smell, because sometimes it's hard to get a scent of something, but it smells good either way. Okay, now we're going on to the cameos. This first one is another bring back from the pumpkin sampler. It's pumpkin apple strudel. Apples, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and flaky crust. Oh, that smells good. I smell the apples and the cinnamon, and the pumpkin is in there, but it's just kind of making it more earthy, but I'm not sure I smell it separately. Oh, just the perfect scent that you want to have melting when you have company coming over. Like, you have a friend coming over to have a cup of coffee and chat and catch up. That's perfect for that. Excuse me reaching across here. I'm just trying to get these. Okay, next one is Hoodie and Sweatpants. Now this is a cameo. Originally I had it set up to be a cupcake, but I accidentally made it into cameo, so I had to switch this with another one. But it's the same scent that it was going to be, it's just in a different form. So Hoodie and Sweatpants, the unofficial uniform of the fall, right? Apples, candied yams, butter, brown sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. Oh, this is so good. So I smell the apples and probably the candied yams make it like earthy. I smell the nutmeg. A little bit of the cinnamon, maybe like a 2 on the cinnamon scale. So that's the notes that I smell in there. That one's really, really good. Okay. Next we have Color Me Autumn, which is here. Spicy vanilla, cinnamon, cardamom, and nutmeg. Cinnamon's the first thing I smell in this, so it's going to be a little bit higher, like maybe a 6 or a 7 on the cinnamon scale. The nutmeg, not sure I smell the vanilla separately, but I'm sure it's in there kind of creaming everything up. So mainly that's going to be like a nice creamy cinnamon scent. And the last cameos, these are the cameos I was the most excited about. Another zip top bag on these is November Norway. French vanilla, vanilla bean, nutmeg, and caramel. I want to live in this. This is everything right now. So it is like the richest, creamiest vanilla. I'm sure made more creamy by the caramel, which it's like, does caramel really smell different than vanilla? I mean, I think that, to me, they smell the same. And that nutmeg is in there, but it's not even like, you're not like, bam, nutmeg. It's just kind of like, it just makes the scent so round and perfect. Oh my gosh. I want to burrow a tiny little hole in there, and I want to live inside of it. It smells that good. If I was ordering, I would order 10 of these, seriously. This is something that you're going to want to have around if you're like me. It smells good, though. It smells better than good. It smells dang good. I wanted to say something else, but I don't want to be offensive. It smells really good, though. Okay, did I say that that smells good? Can't remember if I said it smells good or not, but it does. Smells good. Anyway, just trying to make the video even longer. Just kidding. Okay, on to the cupcakes. Maybe that cold medicine's making me loopy. Okay, first cupcake. Isn't that pretty with that brown? You can't even see it because it's so darn dark, but you'll be able to see it better in the picture. Indian acorns. Warm, earthy acorns and rich, buttery vanilla. This smells good. I was surprised because, you know, when I order oils, I sometimes try and look for scents that are less used. Okay, more unique. There we go. More unique, like not everybody's making that scent. And when I saw the scents that I put into this, well, mainly when I saw the acorn scent, and then I mixed in the vanilla, but I was like, wow, what does an acorn smell like? I don't even know what an acorn is supposed to smell like. This smells really good. To me, it smells like, almost like cashew brittle, or like those nut squares, you know? I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but my husband smelled it and he thought that it smelled like a sugar cookie. Sometimes the stuff he says when I ask him to smell stuff is like, I don't even know where you're getting that from. But, I mean, it does have the vanilla, I guess. But, yeah, I smell the nuts and the buttery vanilla. I mean, I would say that all the things on here, you can smell them. It smells really good. Unique. Definitely something that you probably have not smelled before. Okay. We've got 3 more cupcakes to go. Here's another bring back from the pumpkin sampler. This is frosted pumpkin cupcakes, creamy pumpkin cupcakes, nutmeg, ginger, and vanilla frosting. This is interesting. So I smell the pumpkin and I smell the ginger, which is a welcomed, interesting note to come off top is the ginger. I smell the nutmeg. So I would say that I smell all the notes in here because the vanilla frosting, I mean, I'm not sure that I can say, oh yeah, I smell that, but you know vanilla's in there. It's just making everything more happy. Okay. Oh, this one. Wait until you hear this scent description. Well, I'm sure you already read it. Elk Call Moon. We've got this here. Pear, blueberries, pineapple, juniper berries, eucalyptus, spruce, Douglas fir, cedar, and white musk. See, this is why... Hold on. I need a drink. I'm getting a little too excited over these scents and my throat's drying out. Okay. I'm really sorry I had to just do that on camera. This is part of the reason why I like to do these videos, because all of these notes on here, you're going to read that and go, what in the heck does that smell like? Man, how do I even describe it? Okay, this is one of those ones that's really hard to describe because all those notes, they're adding up to something that I'm not sure I have an adjective for. It's deep, it's earthy, it's dark, and it's musky. Oh, it smells so good. I definitely smell like the Douglas fir, the cedar. I even think I smell like the eucalyptus, but it's not what we think of like Vicks Vapor Rub. Definitely not that. More of like an herbal scent to that one. Possibly the juniper berries mixed in there. That's what I'm smelling. This is interesting. You need to try this. The pear, blueberries, and pineapple, I'm not sure that I can pick that out of this. But I smell the other notes on there. That smells good though. You need to try that. Okay. We're 20 minutes in this video already. See how that happens? Okay, last one. Sorry. I know that's so gross to hear people do that. And you're like, must you do that? But when you're sick, yes, we must. Okay. Cold Wisconsin Birch. Isn't that a pretty cupcake? With the gray and the white and the silver. If any of you don't know, I'm from Wisconsin. So that's why I called it that, Cold Wisconsin Birch, because there's lots of paper birch trees in Wisconsin. Bergamot, orange, geranium, lily, rose, patchouli, vetiver, and tonka beans. This is another one that's like so many notes. Oh, and it smells so good. I don't even know what the heck I'm smelling. I do smell a little bit of the patchouli. It's not like incense. I mean, people aren't going to walk by and wonder what you're doing in your house. But it's in there. It just makes for a really rich... Okay, how did I describe this on the page the other day? I said it was musky and sexy and like sultry and deep, and some people would say that it was a masculine scent, and I stand by that. Some people, yeah. That's going to be more on the masculine scent side, but some of these things I don't even, like bergamot, I don't know. I'm not sure that I know exactly what that's supposed to smell like, and vetiver and even tonka bean, and I know that's a popular one among the scents. I don't really know what that's supposed to smell like. But boy, this smells good. So I'm sorry on a couple of those. I couldn't come up with anything more than this smells good. Give them a try. You know, make your choices, and I hope you like them. I hope this video helps you decide what you would like to order, and let me know. And that's all I have to say. Actually, I probably have a lot more to say, but we're already at almost 23 minutes. So I'm going to sign off, try and get this up on Facebook or up on YouTube, and then get it on Facebook so you guys can watch this and order. And happy restock! Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.